guys, I'm Suzie. I'm a very grateful member of the Hope Church family. Just wanted to share some time alone with God with you that I've experienced during this time. At the start of lockdown, I kind of was struggling and in a bit of depression and really sort of struggling to experience God. I knew that, God is God with us. Jesus is still with me, but I just was really struggling to connect with that. So and how I experience God is through people and also through nature, primarily, and also through his word, the Bible. So because I couldn't really see people as much or at all, I really had to sort of hone in on different ways, and I really discovered I'm so blessed to live just by Arthur's Seat, which is the most beautiful space outdoors. And I kind of one of the tools that I used to help me through this time was to write a gratitude list every day, and to also write 3 things of how I encountered God that day, which really helped me to tune into him and see him, because he is alive. He's alive and he's present in so many things, and it's often the small things that, if I'm not intentional and conscious for looking for, that I so easily miss. So I've really come to absolutely love my walks around Arthur's Seat, and just experiencing God and the amazing creation of spring, of the life, of the hope that I really feel so deeply when I see little things from new buds and blossom to the swans fighting over some bread and things. And I kind of got another reminder this week when on my usual walk or run, and it felt like all the blossoms, which I sort of were the highlight of my day going out to see them, it felt like overnight all the petals had gone and they were no longer. And my initial reaction was kind of like, oh no, the blossoms, they're gone. Where's my joy, sort of thing. And then it kind of was for me a sort of powerful lesson and reminder that there are seasons in life, and my initial reaction was, this is bad now, that the good stuff that has passed and it's over. But then I was reminded that spring might be over and the blossoms might be sort of on their way out, but summer's coming, and there's so much to look forward to when I have God in my life, and he waits for my future. And there's a couple of scriptures that this really reminded me of, which is, one is Ecclesiastes 3, which talks about how there is a time for everything. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. And that reminds me that although my life isn't how I planned or how I wanted it at the moment, but that God is still doing something, that there is purpose in this, and I can change my attitude and look for that, and try and use this season to grow, to learn, to rest, and to encounter him in different ways. And also just it just reminds me of the heart of God, that in Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. In those days when you pray, I will listen. If you look for me wholeheartedly, you will find me. I will be found by you. I will be found by you, says the Lord. Which is just so awesome. It's so comforting. It's so, that God plans my future. I don't need to have all the answers, and I don't need to know what exactly is going on. But each there is different seasons in life. Each has a purpose, and I can trust to God and look to him. So I'm just so grateful for God's goodness. So yeah, that's me. Hope you guys got something from that. Thank you.